Going to try and pop his head out, try and get his head on the outside of that far leg of Spangler. Spangler doing a good job of locking around the body, but Ramos able to climb the tree, get another takedown. He's up 7-0 now, and with the riding time, he is in major territory. 42 seconds left in period 2.
And Ramos so far doing what I think we've been accustomed to seeing him do over the past year, just domination, not letting Spangler get much of anything going.
Stand up from Spangler. Ramos doing a good job of collapsing the leg, collapsing the hip. Spangler gets away, gets the escape. 7-2 match. Spangler in on blast double and takes down Ramos. Similar looking shot that he was able to get on Tyler Klitsky at the beginning of the year.
Tackle on the takedown, but it's a good point that you bring up. There have been times where Rooks has come out to a sizable margin only to not be able to finish in the end. So it's going to be interesting from here on out.
Critical escape from Makatange there. Short time in the first period. Rooks trying to look to just ride him out there, but now all of a sudden, 3-1 match, 2-point match. Now Makatange, if he gets a takedown, he can get back in it. But Rooks again, knowing the situation, short time in the first period, gets another takedown.
Conference play, we're getting into the heart of Big Ten play, and this is where the competition is at its highest.
Rooks gets the escape and gets the escape, gets away. Jacob Makatange, 0-1 this season. His only action came in a Big Ten duel. Redshirt freshman from Plainfield, Illinois. Redshirted last year, 17-4 last season, but he didn't get to wrestle in the Purdue meet. He gets to take on the #1 ranked guy in Matt Ramos, take him to the limit. You know, just the opportunity and the excitement from both of these teams to wrestle each other is amazing.
I mean, when you think about Indiana, Purdue, it's just like all the tension, compared to something just a regular Big Ten dual meet.
Front headlock shucked by, single leg elevates and trips down, and Fongaro's got the first takedown of the match. He escapes, gets the takedown, and he's up 4-0. Fongaro beat Jason Miranda of Stanford 6-4 in the championship match to win the Southern Scuffle title as White gets the escape. Graduate student, first-year law student as well, and it's one of the things Angel Escobedo talked to us about earlier in the season. Fongaro's just really taking on the challenge. He's got to practice. Here's the call, and they say no takedown. Dan Fongaro is going to win it. 5-2 with the riding time. Polanco 2-9 on the season in duels. He's 0-3 in Big Ten duels, looking for that first conference win. 0-5 versus ranked opponents. Certainly like to improve the record on his season for sure.
He's got a big opportunity to do it against Rooks right here. But I mean they're anchored by some upperclassmen. It's not like their rotation is made up entirely of freshmen, sophomores. They've got some of those guys, and I mean, yet again, the freshmen and sophomores have been doing some really good stuff this season.
So Polanco starts on top. It was Rooks that chose bottom, and he gets the escape early in the first period, or second period rather. Rooks goes spiral right. Polanco tries to roll through that, kind of a Granby-esque style move. Gets the escape point, and he's up 4-2.
And I mean, just coming from behind, able to win, able to beat Polanco, and adding on to the Hoosiers lead.
After winning at 125 for Purdue, they have lost the last 3 matches. Really desperate to try and get back in the win column if you're the Boilermakers in this one. Keep this duel close heading into intermission.
After Ramos just took that win in the...
You can't just push the wrestler out of bounds to try and get a stall called on them. If that happens, you will get called for stalling. And Lee gets the escape, so now we're tied 1-1.
Boundary line, but now he's able to get a little further towards the center.
Lee, that sweep single, Lee dumps plays back. Nothing called yet. No takedown. There it is. Brayton Lee with a takedown, and he's trying to get swipes. There's really no time to sit around and do much else. You got to get the escape and try and get around and get the takedown as quick as possible.
You got to get the escape and go for the takedown and go for it fast.
Surprise Lee didn't commit to more of a ride. He just lets Blaze go. But it's been all Indiana ever since. Purdue trying to close the 10-point gap. Buell in deep, trying to power through. He's got Lillard up, doubles off and gets the takedown. Great shot from Buell, this time able to finish, Joe.
It's just great movement right there from Buell.
Buell got a 5-2 decision over Anthony White of Rutgers, third at the Clarion Open this season.
Knew it at the beginning, but now I want to looking forward to seeing what Lillard has to answer.
Lillard goes optional start and elects to just cut Buell. Doesn't want to get hit with stalling again because it would be at a point for Buell. Lillard trying to get away.
Looks like Buell's going to hang on here.
A phenomenal performance from Buell. And he wins that one 5-1 with over 2 minutes of riding time in period 3.
And boy, did Purdue need that.
This one is going to be the best match of the night, Joe.
Absolutely. Both of these guys have had a tremendous amount of success. And two
Bowman
of the best.
quickly a blast double, and he gets the takedown. Not even 10 seconds into the match. So unfamiliar territory for DJ Washington. He doesn't usually fall behind in matches. But Bowman came out swinging. Washington gets the escape. It was his first ranked win of his young career. We're going to get another one tonight.
These two guys are just
good
battling.
action back and forth. Washington in on a single leg. He drives through and gets the takedown. And he takes the lead 4-3. 10-3 in duels last season, 17 bonus point victories. He's a 3-time NCAA qualifier. In on a single leg. Bowman tries to come through. Washington stepped through, and he'll get the takedown. Looking for the step through Turk. Bowman able to block it, but Washington gets around, gets the takedown. He scored 2 straight takedowns. Just cutting down on the full 2 minutes of riding time that Rogatsky has. He's not even going to try it. He's going to cut Rogatsky. So we'll go up on our feet. Rogatsky now has the 1-point advantage.
I've seen Riley. Look at that right there. I was going to say.
Right in on that snatch single.
Rogatsky
with the funk roll. Great job by Rowley, able to keep his foot away from Rogatsky. Gets the takedown. First takedown of the match. Goes to Rowley. Close or early on in the third period. Rogatsky with the escape. If nothing else were to happen, if no other points were to be scored in this matchup, what a scramble from both wrestlers. We've got bonus wrestling at 184. And that's another win for the Indiana Hoosiers, 6-3, and they'll be up 19-6.
Man, that one goes a long way right there. Looking forward to seeing if things give here in this third period. We've gone through 2 periods, and we have, nothing, no score. These guys, it's been a defensive battle for the most part.
Benadia in on a single leg, drives through. Solers trying to get away. Benadia climbs the tree, collects both angles, gets the takedown on the edge of the mat. Huge for the sophomore. Spiral ride from Benadia. Solers rolls through. Granby rolls through and gets the reversal, and we're tied. 3-3 apiece. They were wanting the near fall points. Nothing called there.
I don't know.
Dangerous position. Solers trying to hold on. Bad spot for the freshman. You don't want to be there. Benadia circles around, gets the takedown, and wins it in sudden victory for the Boilers. To a person who represents the qualities of loyalty, desire, training, citizenship, self-sacrificing skill, as William drives through and gets the first takedown of the match.
That was an unbelievably impressive takedown.
McWillem, who had the dual winning takedown versus Seth Nevels, a ranked upset versus Maryland. And for a team that still has no conference dual wins, what are the Boilermakers going to need to do to build upon, learn from this meet against Indiana as they move on to the latter half of their season?
They're definitely going to Matt Ramos of Purdue, his win. From there, they just dominated. You got to take elements of that, what you did during that run, and you take that and you run with it. See what I did there?
And they win it 22-9 over Purdue.
Just a fantastic, a great team performance, as we said.